Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another electrifying video. In my previous video, I showcased a modified team composition featuring Qing Mao, Keira, Sebastian, Jhu, and Lara Croft. The change involved swapping Iris out for Jhu to increase the team's effectiveness and versatility. After sharing that strategy, I received several comments from players asking what to do if they don't have Lara Croft. This is a great question, as Lara Croft was a limited time hero, and may not be available to many new players. So, in today's video, I'm presenting an alternative team setup for those who lack Lara Croft but still want a competitive edge. I've recorded battles to demonstrate this team's performance against some of the most challenging meta compositions, including setups with Rufus, Amira, Nebula, Heidi, and a fifth hero such as Polaris, Martha, or Thea. This team composition features Qing Mao as the tank, patronaged by Cain, Keira, patronaged by Vex, Sebastian, patronaged by Olympus, and Jhu, patronaged by Fenris. Each hero plays a specific role, creating a balanced and powerful synergy that can handle various enemy setups. Let's briefly explore how this team works before considering the best options for the fifth hero. Qing Mao anchors the frontline, using her high dodge rate and energy gain, boosted by Cain's patronage, to quickly charge her ultimate skill, Qinglong. This skill deals significant physical and pure damage while pushing back enemies. Her artifact, Spear of Crimson Dawn, grants a vital 50k armor penetration bonus to the entire team, enhancing the damage output of both Keira and Jhu. Keira serves as a primary damage dealer, utilizing her piercing pain and dancing blades skills to deal massive damage to multiple enemies. With the armor reduction from Qing Mao and Vex's deep wounds, Keira's attacks become even more effective, ensuring a high damage output throughout the battle. Sebastian boosts the team's overall performance by increasing their critical hit chances through his artifact, Old Lute, and skill, Battle Song. His striking solo skill adds extra pure damage to critical hits, and his clearing the air ability protects the team from control effects, allowing them to maintain relentless pressure on the opponent. Jhu provides a unique advantage by targeting enemy backlines. His skill, You Will Not Stop Me, grants him temporary invulnerability, making him a formidable threat, especially when focusing on enemies at the rear. With support from Qing Mao's armor penetration and Sebastian's critical hit boosts, Jhu can quickly eliminate key targets and disrupt the enemy's strategy. His patronage with Fenris enhances his damage against backline heroes, while Biscuit reduces enemy healing, countering teams that rely on healers like Martha or Celeste. With this core synergy in place, we can explore different options for the fifth hero to further enhance the team's performance and adaptability against various opponents. One hero you can use to replace Lara Croft in this team is Iris. While many players focus on her exposed soul skill, it is actually her otherworldly creature skill that makes her an excellent fit for this composition. Iris's otherworldly creature skill summons a familiar next to the farthest enemy on the battlefield. The familiar travels back toward Iris, biting any enemies in its path. Each bite becomes progressively stronger, with the first bite dealing 56,384 physical damage and each subsequent bite adding an extra 14,910 damage. This ability deals physical damage, which perfectly synergizes with Qing Mao's armor penetration bonus. Additionally, this skill benefits from Sebastian's critical hit boost, allowing the bites to deal double damage when they land as critical hits. On top of that, Sebastian's striking solo skill converts these critical hits into pure damage, making Iris's attacks even more devastating. In one of the battles, you can see Iris dealing close to 200k physical damage to Amira, plus additional pure damage, effectively eliminating her from the fight. Another hero who can replace Lara Croft in this team is Nebula. Nebula's equilibrium skill provides significant support by boosting the physical attack stat of the hero's position directly in front and behind her. In this setup, Equilibrium increases Jhu's physical attack by 110k, allowing him to deal even more damage to the enemy backline. Meanwhile, it also enhances Sebastian's attack, increasing the effectiveness of his battle song and striking solo skills, which provide a higher critical hit chance and additional pure damage. By adding Nebula to this team, you maintain a high damage output, enabling the team to continue applying immense pressure on the enemy and dealing substantial damage throughout the battle. Nebula's ability to amplify both Jhu's and Sebastian's effectiveness keeps this setup powerful and versatile. Artemis is the most suitable replacement for Lara Croft in this team composition due to her powerful basic attacks, which deal more damage than any other substitute mentioned. With a base physical attack stat of 97k and an innate armor penetration of 54k, Artemis can maximize her damage output, especially when Qing Mao is on the team to provide additional armor penetration. This synergy ensures that Artemis consistently applies her full damage potential against even the toughest opponents. Moreover, Artemis comes with a built-in critical hit chance, which, when combined with Sebastian's critical hit buffs, makes it almost certain that her attacks will deal double damage. This combination of high physical attack, strong armor penetration, and reliable critical hits makes Artemis a formidable addition to the team, effectively filling the role that Lara Croft played as a top-tier damage dealer. Daredevil is another strong candidate to replace Lara Croft in this team. Like Lara Croft, Daredevil attacks twice with her guns, providing a rapid-fire assault that puts consistent pressure on the enemy. Additionally, her skill Discharge not only deals damage but also stuns and slows down enemies, creating effects similar to Lara Croft's control abilities. As a physical attacker, Daredevil benefits greatly from Qing Mao's armor penetration, allowing her attacks to hit harder. She also takes advantage of Sebastian's critical hit buffs, further amplifying her damage output. What truly sets Daredevil apart is her skill Big Bada Boom. This ability throws a bomb at the center of the enemy team, dealing 50,492 explosion damage and setting enemies on fire for 7 seconds. The burning effect adds an additional 10,488 pure damage over time, which cannot be mitigated by armor. This combination of immediate and sustained damage, coupled with crowd control effects, makes Daredevil a versatile and impactful choice for the team. Other potential replacements for Lara Croft in this team include Darkstar, Astrid, and Lucas, Ginger, Fox, and Kayla. However, the effectiveness of each hero depends largely on the specific enemy team composition you are facing, particularly who the fifth hero is in the opposing meta team. For example, Kayla has shown less favorable results when facing teams where the fifth hero is Theo or Martha, likely due to their strong healing abilities that can counter Kayla's attacks. However, Kayla performs exceptionally well when the fifth hero is Polaris, as Polaris's support and control abilities do not counter Kayla's aggressive, high-damage style as effectively. This highlights the importance of carefully choosing the right replacement for Lara Croft based on the specific meta team you are up against to maximize your chances of victory. In conclusion, even without Lara Croft, there are several strong alternatives to maintain a competitive edge with this team composition. Whether you choose Iris for her backline pressure, Nebula for her exceptional support, Artemis for her powerful attacks, or any of the other viable substitutes like Daredevil, Darkstar, Astrid, and Lucas, Ginger, Fox, or Kayla, the key is finding the right balance and synergy that works against the specific meta teams you face. Remember, adaptability and understanding your enemy's weaknesses are crucial to achieving victory in the Dominion. I encourage you to try out these different combinations and see which hero fits best with your playstyle and strategy. Share your experiences, thoughts, and any other team ideas in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and learn about your successes or challenges with these setups. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new content. Let's keep growing stronger together, one battle at a time. Remember, heroes of Dominion, greatness comes from strategy and preparation. Stay focused, stay determined, and keep pushing forward. Salute and friendship.